Hello, Internet. We're back here with box office predictions. It's Adam Malik Aaron, and here we are. Men in Black International. This weird reboot, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure what this movie is. I'm guessing it's a reboot. Or maybe it's one of those soft reboots where everything that happened before happened, but except we have an all new cast and an all new everything, except, it takes place in the same universe. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. So Men in Black International. It's the fourth Men in Black movie. This comes out a good 7 years after Men in Black 3. So let's talk about its pros and cons. Its pros. Um, you know, I mean, I'm not really sure. I mean, Men in Black is a well-known name, thanks to Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones. You know, it has some decent brand recognition, and this one could perform. I don't. It's hard to say. It's really hard to come up with anything super positive. I mean, Chris Hemsworth now is super popular. I mean, Thor, he's the most popular he's ever been, thanks to Thor Ragnarok and Infinity War. I mean, but that we'll save that for cons. There's really not much going. Let's go with all the negatives, potential negatives. So, first things first, Chris Hemsworth. Look, great actor. He's a great Thor. But outside of Marvel, he does not make any money. He is a box office poison, at least. His biggest non-Marvel movie was Ghostbusters 2016. So that should tell you everything you need to know. So that really wasn't even his fault. But still, that's not something you really want to put on your resume. Yeah, Tessa Thompson, I know she was in Marvel as Valkyrie and she was in the Creed movies, but she's not a draw either. And the elephant in the room, Liam Neeson. Ooh, after what happened in that interview, I'm pretty sure Sony is probably thinking about cutting some of his scenes in order to avoid potential backlash, I guess. Because Liam Neeson, he really just shot his career dead with that interview because that was just not the smartest decision in the world. And then the fact that this is the fourth movie. When you reach part four, things go downhill fast, creatively and box office wise, because people are gonna look at this and be like, "Why does this exist? Who asked for this?" It feels unnecessary, like an unnecessary cash grab, and that does not fly with anybody. I mean, Disney can get away with it with its live action remakes, but Sony, they're not Disney, okay? So yeah, that 7 year break doesn't help things. If it was like 3 years, maybe really stretching, four, fine. Seven, that's a problem. Because Men in Black 3, I mean, it was considered all right, but it wasn't like something where people went, "Oh my gosh, that's the best movie ever." No, it wasn't like that. It was just seen as okay. So that's not exactly good. And then its release date, June 14th. I mean, it comes a week after Dark Phoenix. I don't think that'll be too much of an issue. But it's a week before Toy Story 4. And that could, if this movie has, I don't know who this movie's really marketed to. That first trailer was, I don't even know who this is marketed to really. I mean, I guess it's for fans who like the original, that, or for the kids, new generation. I don't know. But, Pixar is known to have a lot of demographics, and those demographics are going to see that instead of this. So this movie's probably going to have some real short legs. And just that first trailer was just not good at all. It didn't land. It was not very well received. I mean, it was no Ghostbusters 2016. That's a special level of bad, but it still wasn't. It still wasn't considered a great trailer. So overall, Prediction wise, if I had to guess, the original movies, all three of them, open around 50, which is pretty solid track record. I think this is gonna go lower, a good 40, in that same realm as Ocean's 8 and Ghostbusters 2016, which is not a range you want to be in. But I think this is gonna be in that range because it just feels like a cash grab. It feels unnecessary. It feels like you're just milking the franchise for more money, and no one likes that, and people are gonna see right through it. So it'll probably open around 40-ish million, and at around 110, 120 is probably going to be the lowest performing movie domestically. I don't know. International, I mean, the originals had Will Smith. Will Smith is an international superstar. We all know this. But, and he'll probably help Aladdin out, with him. But no one here is a real draw except Liam Neeson, and his career is pretty much over. So, yeah, probably around 400-ish million, maybe 300. I don't know. This movie looks DOA to me. It doesn't look great. It just feels like another failed relaunch of a classic franchise. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Men in Black International. What do you think about it? You think it's gonna succeed? I don't think so personally, but you know, anything can happen. So next video will be Toy Story 4 and my overall thoughts on its box office performance. So make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, and I will see you all next time, and I am